Speaking of housing, Cuba is slowly developing a real estate market. The fledgling industry is now gradually taking off thanks to the government's decision to allow Cubans to open up their private construction and realtor businesses. The number of home sales looks set to more than double this year. Michael Voss reports.
Henry Borges is one of the first legally licensed real estate agents in Cuba for more than 50 years. Home sales were allowed for the first time since the revolution 2 years ago, but it was only in September that the government added realtors to the approved list of private businesses. For the moment, he operates out of the front yard of his Havana home. These are early days, but Henry Borges has no shortage of potential clients.
This is my list.
How many properties do you have for sale?
2,000 persons.
The number of those looking to buy, though, is smaller, and much of it is financed by remittances from abroad. According to a press briefing by the Ministry of Justice, which registers sales, there were around 40,000 homes sold in 2012. In the first 10 months of this year, that number doubled to 80,000. And a further 200,000 people have registered their homes, the first step towards putting them on the market.
It's important to understand that Cuba is advancing. There's no going back. On the contrary, it's been well received by the population, and it's developing without any traumas.
In Havana, these changes are helping transform the face of the city. Now that people are allowed to buy and sell their homes, they're finally starting to spend some money to renovate and do them up. There's still a long way to go. As much as half of all the housing stock in Cuba is in poor condition. There are now bank loans for house repairs, along with grants and subsidies for those who can't afford it. And the government has also lifted restrictions on the sale of building materials and opened the construction trade to private enterprise. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.